Okay, I have no idea if it's working, so just give me a second to just refine all the whatever is going on my end, and hopefully we should be good. Let me see here. Sorry, give me a second. Sorry about this. Sorry, 1 second. Mr. T Gaming, hello, what's up? Hello, Epic Nations, Forever Joshua, Dill E, and Perbean, what's up? So yeah, we're here animating, wow. Yeah, so this is the new video. Sorry, let me move some stuff. This is the new video. We're somewhat far along. I'm just trying to make it look as nice as possible. So far, I'd say it looks pretty good. Let me try and zoom in a bit more so it looks more interesting for you guys. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, here we got, is this zoomed up or zoomed in enough? Hopefully. Anyway, here we got, everything going on, and then he's like, hey, ice cream is old. And so then, he's gonna be talking. So, right now, we're just working on this part. So, here, you can hear what he's saying here. See, he's gonna be
They're
like,
on to us. Ice cream is old.
and then he's gonna be like, but not
Just
as
like
old
Rush.
as, he's gonna be like, hey, ice cream is old, just like this guy, and then, I'll animate all that. So, let's see what I want to do here. Real quick. Basically, I'm just gonna draw over this, and you'll see. A goofy face, yeah. It's really good, thank you. Alien, who's this guy? Exactly. Let me actually adjust some of the brush setting. Okay, that's better. So basically, I just want them to kind of be like that. Hopefully this looks right. Yeah. Hello, just a baseball bat. What's up? What do I use to animate? I use Adobe Animate as the software, and I use a Wacom 1 as the, device. That way, let's see. I gotta move around some stuff. Sorry. Alright, so he's gonna be, pointing. Yeah, in this video I have, the characters actually have thumbs, which, looks really weird. Okay, this is just gonna be, a placeholder. I know, I want him to be pointing backwards. Let's see if he's gonna be like, eh. I mean, his thumb should be on the bottom, so I want it to kind of be like that. Alright, that's probably good. The Vagabond says, Burrito, guess what? Well, I'm smart enough not to do that, because then you're just gonna say, guess what? Chicken butt. So, I don't take risks like that. How do I make the little PNG guy talk? There's this software called VideoTube Mini. You can get it off of itch.io, and it's just basically he has a couple poses, mouth open, mouth closed, and then with eyes open or eyes closed, and then he'll just react to your mic. Well, anyway, let's see. He's gonna be, I gotta make the hair first. That's probably good, right? Yeah. That's pretty good. So he'll be really happy. Real quick, let me make that layer invisible. I kind of want to just see how it looks right now, and then I'll refine it in a bit. Do I have any tips for up and coming animators? I mean, I don't know, I think the biggest thing you should do is just get started. Because before I made the channel, I spent so long just making random practice animations, as I call them. And I never, like, did anything. But then, like, I finally was like, hey, I should just post a video. And that was, like, probably the best decision I could have made. So, like, just post something, and you'll slowly get better. How do I record the audio? I have a microphone. I use a Yeti Blue. And I use this program called Audacity. Basically, you can just record audio and edit it. Hey, is this the ice cream video? Yeah. I feel like I kind of want him to tilt it back a bit. I guess it's canon now that burrito guy has thumbs. Just, he chooses not to use them. He's like a eldritch being. Like, cursed and whatnot. Yep, that's how I make faces. Also, do I make animations that have more than 12 FPS? No, I only use 12 FPS. I don't think unless I have to, I don't think I'd ever change to 24. Because it just makes it so much faster. It still looks smooth enough. Like, I don't think you can really eyeball it like that. Hey, this doesn't look like 24 FPS. Like, it looks fine. And that's all I'm going for. And I think my style works better with that. So I just use 12 FPS. And if I were to ever hire animators, I would want it to be at 12 FPS. Because then, in theory, I'm paying them for less frames. Because for 1 second, I'm doing 12 frames. But then, if it's 24 FPS, then that's like a lot more frames. Like, I should try Rough Animator. I don't really want to use Rough Animator because I already have Adobe Animate. And I don't think, or my iPad is like crazy old, so I don't really want to animate on it. But like, I hear it's a good one. It's just not really my style. Like, I've seen it, but I don't know. Now I gotta just trace over my existing version. I don't know. I think I'm gonna either want... Yeah, I think I'll have his, like, hand on his hip. The reason I always have his hand on his hip is just so it looks like he's doing something. Like, there's not because it looks good or anything, just so it... Well, I guess a little bit, but basically so it looks like he's doing more than just standing there. Burrito is canonically an eldritch horror, correct? You use 12, but want to start using 24 because impact frames look better. Yeah, I know, like, you can kind of make it look a little more bouncy or smooth with 24. And 24 is like the standard for like animation, but I just prefer to not. Like, I prefer to just give myself less work. So, but I mean, if you're able to put in the time and want to put in that time and effort for the 24 frames, definitely do it. Like, I tried giving it, I tried doing 24 frames once, and I could not, like, the way I do things is, let's see if I can go back. Yeah, you can see these guys, here. They're just bouncing along. I basically just use, like, or I generally use 5 frames. So he's gonna be neutral, he'll bounce down, up, left, and right. And then that's why I just like having 5, because it can repeat pretty well with 12 frames. But like, I tried that once with 24 frames, and for some reason it just looked really weird. Get a load of this guy pose? Exactly. Do I use tweens or move the character manually? I generally just move my character manually, because I don't think tweens work that well with my rig, but I might be doing it wrong. Will I ever do a stream where I do animation tips? People ask, yo, how do you animate this? Yeah, I'll try that. Like, I mean, I'd be fine doing some of that stuff for this stream. Like, if you guys really want to see how I animate something that's not this video, like, I don't know, the weird ball bouncing technique, whatever, I'm totally cool doing that. but like, I don't know, you guys would just have to ask whatever you want. So it's gotta be like, wait, let me hear the audio.
Just like Rush.
Oh yeah, okay, now what I can do is just my easy, quick method where I'll show you how I animate, in air quotes, these guys. So he'll have a face, we'll like go like that. Are there any free apps that replace Adobe Animate? Not really. Adobe Animate is just one of those apps or like programs that's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I mean, I know, I think it's Toon Squid or something on iPad is a pretty good one. I'm pretty sure it's a one-time payment and it's almost exactly like Adobe Animate. At least that's what I've heard. I don't use it. I use Adobe Animate itself, but I mean, you could try Toon Squid, but it's not really free. Can you get Adobe Animate with a one-time payment? I'm afraid not. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but a free way, and you can get Adobe Animate. Pirate it. Yeah. No, but don't pirate Adobe Animate, because you didn't hear it from me. Pirating is bad. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically the way to get it. Let's see, okay. I asked, how do you do the walk cycles all tutorials use? Well, I don't do walk cycles. If you want to see how I make my guy walk, all I do is just slide him across the screen like this. But then, in every couple frames, I'll have him go boop 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 doo. So it looks like he's really fake walking, but it's still, like, it looks okay. You're gonna get malware. I mean, that's why I don't recommend pirating a lot of things. Well, I don't recommend pirating because, you know, it's illegal or whatever. But, I mean, I feel like it's just so easy to put malware or who knows what on a pirated software. It's just a big risk. Unless you're, you know, using a Dolphin emulator for the GameCube and Wii games, then it's okay. Enter Spider-Verse says, can we collab? Sure, just hit me up at my email, ineaburrito1@gmail.com, or go to ineaburrito.com. Text me the line, or email the lines you want me to say and all that. I'll try and get back to you. Give me a second. Sorry about that. So basically what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna give them like 5 separate mouths. You'll see how I do this. Basically delete this one, and then we're gonna change it just a bit. I'm gonna actually scoot this over here, and then this mouth will be even bigger. So he's gonna just delete that, and he's gonna be like, hey. Emulation and pirating isn't the same thing, but Nintendo thinks it is. That's true. Like, Nintendo treats them like they're the same thing. See, the thing is, it's not like Nintendo's gonna get you. Like, oh, if I pirate Super Mario Odyssey or whatever, it's not like Nintendo's gonna come to my house or anything. But it's like, it has happened before. Like, well, not like that, but like, people can get sued, but it's kind of complicated. Let's see. I think I want like an in-between for the mouths here. So like, yeah, that's probably good. I feel like there's something wrong with this one. I know. Oh, shoot. Okay, I was trying to auto-save for a second. Do I think Adobe Animate is worth it? Personally, I do, but like, I don't know if it's for everyone. Like, I think if you feel like you can get the same result from a free software in like the same amount of time, just go free and don't feel like pressured to use the paid software. But I like Adobe Animate, and I feel like I can make animations much faster in Adobe Animate. Like, I could be making everything I'm doing on a free software without all this Adobe Animate stuff. But I feel like I'd be a lot slower at it, and that's why I just, like, took the risk or whatever. How's that? Like, it's good enough. Oh, how do I animate lip sync? What I do is, here, you can see somewhere here in the video. Maybe it's here, I don't know. In some of my videos, I don't know. Yeah, like here you can see he's talking, air quotes, like.
I really don't have to explain.
But basically, I just move him around with his mouth changing a bit. That's one form of lip syncing. Sometimes I just draw the mouth like this. But what I normally do for the main burrito is this. Like, if he's talking like this.
I really don't have to explain what it is.
Like that. What I do is, see, he has this mouth here. And what you want to do is convert, if you have Adobe Animate, what you want to do is convert to symbol, then turn it into a graphic, so then it can change frames. See, and then, you can make a ton of different mouth expressions. Oh, like, not mouth okay, no. You can make a ton of mouth shapes, and then what you do is just, lip sync. Like, I think, yeah, okay. If you turn into a symbol and all that, click the lip sync button, and then just map it up to the audio. It will figure out, Adobe Animate will figure out how to lip sync for you. Now, I do a lot of, human intervention or whatever, just so I can, so I can refine it. But Adobe will give you a pretty quick version, which is sometimes good enough, depending on what you want to do. He said that's a wrap, and he's a burrito and all that. I know, I'm so funny. Wow. He's like, oh, that's a wrap. I also use that because I feel like I need like a catchphrase or something to say at the end of videos, and that's a wrap is an actual term. But also burrito, haha, rap, so funny. Now it could also be like rap as in you know, rapping, like, you know, Eminem and all that. Yeah, so here's how I fake lip sync and motion and whatnot. I like always copy this general template, and look, it'll look good enough.
Just like
Here. I know. Oh wait, can I make this invisible? Yeah, okay, you can see how I somewhat fake lip sync a little bit, kinda, maybe. See, like, it looks like he's somewhat moving and talking, when in reality, all I do is squish him down, change the mouth, squish him up, or stretch him up, change the mouth, lean to the left and lean to the right, and boom, it works. What drawing tablet do I use? I use a Wacom 1. I use, like, I think I might use the older version, because, like, the new version doesn't have, like, the right kickstand or something. Like, I don't know exactly, but I do have a, I bought, like, a kickstand for it, so it's just a little better. Why not use Pencil 2D or OpenTunes? Like I said, I just feel like I can make animations faster here on Adobe Animate, so I chose Adobe Animate. If I thought I could make animations at the same speed or even faster on those programs, I would. But I don't think I could, so I just don't. So anyway, we just gotta phase him in.
just like
Wait, gotta fill him in with this real quick. Boop, boop, beep, da. Alright, real quick, let me just use the paint bucket just so there's no weird glitches or anything. Sorry about this. Yep. Alright, now we're good. So the reason I use Adobe Animate is because, one, the lip sync is just so easy. But there's all these types of things called symbols and objects, and then there's layers and everything. So I only have a couple layers. They're far to the right, so you can't really see them, like all the way over here. But I just have a couple layers. But the way it works is here I have the alien, and here I have the background. But then if I enter the background, now you can see I have the layers with these guys, the layer with all this control panel stuff, the monitors, and then I have like more monitor stuff, then the actual background, and then whatever this is. So, I mean, that's why it's so convenient, because imagine if I had to draw this on a program that didn't have all this. Essentially, I'd have to copy this background and add to it every single frame and copy and paste. Whereas here, I just kind of let it run, and it works. Brody animates? Yeah, he's right there. Wow. Why is there an alien? Well, I guess we'll never know. Well, if you're curious why there's an alien guy here, I'm glad you can tell. It's because basically he's... Oh, what? Okay, he's invisible, but anyway. He's gonna be like, hey, hey, it's hard to pinpoint where ice cream was created. Nah, I got this. Hey, watch this. Earth. And it's like, but what if aliens made ice cream? And then the aliens are like, hey, he's onto us. So then that's why the alien guys are there. Why do I talk about pirating every single stream? I know, I talk about pirating kind of a lot. But basically people say, hey, how do you get Adobe Animate for free? So, you know, gotta tell them the truth. But honestly, like, it's so much hassle to pirate Adobe Animate. I watched a tutorial on it. I don't pirate Adobe Animate. I'm not taking that risk. But, like, it was an hour-long tutorial. Like, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it makes sense. Like, duh. It's not an easy thing to do, but still. Why does the alien look like a burrito? It's because that's the art style of all the characters. Cube people. Did I try to pirate Adobe Animate? No, it never crossed my mind to do it. Like, I've just never wanted to. And, like, I'm not gonna take the risk of doing it. Oh wait, I gotta fix this. It's a movie clip now. It's a graphic. This should be good.
Just like Rush.
Wait, I think I gotta switch these around. It's probably okay. I don't know.
Just like...
I think I'll have them kind of like just up here. I feel like I gotta kind of adjust this a bit. Let's see here. Copy. Wait, come on. Did I know the Switch 2 released today? Honestly, I thought it released in like a week or something. But I know Mario Kart is like supposed to release like crazy soon. New Deltarune released like today. But I was not aware the Switch 2 released today. But that's pretty cool. There's no way I'd buy it though. Like, I'm gonna wait till the mainline Pokemon games are there. Like, once we have Pokemon Gen 10, okay, maybe I'll consider it. And then what I would do is, you know, get the Pokemon Gen 10 edition Switch 2, because, you know, I've always wanted the cool whatever editions of a console, but you know they're not like easy to get. And like I always have the console by the time those come out, so I just probably get the Switch 2 Gen 10 edition or whatever they call it, and then that's what I'd get. But like I'd need real games on there, because right now there's a lot of games, but like there's no Nintendo games that I need a Switch 2 to play. If I want to play Cyberpunk, I'll just load it onto my computer. I'm not gonna play it on a Nintendo Switch. Let's see. Yo, this video is... Wait, this Yo, I need a burrito. This is so good. This has to be number one. You got this. Yeah, I do got this. This video is gonna be really cool. Am I going to collab with big animators? Well, I don't know how much you count as big animators, but you know, this guy right here, he's got 200,000 subscribers. So I know, like, it's up to you. Hey, well, it's actually very easy to pinpoint where ice cream came from. According to legend, ice cream was invented by Chinese, brought to Italy. Well, now that you say that, that actually happens to be in the video. He's gonna be like, hey, so back in the olden days, you know, back in 200 BC, all the guys, they were making ice cream and stuff. But then Marco Polo was like, whoa, I want a piece of that. So then he brought it back. See, the thing is, though they say ice cream was made by, like, the Chinese in 200 BC, that's not actually confirmed, because almost every single country had created a version of ice cream. I mean, it's ice with some form of syrup. Boom, ice cream. I mean, that's how it was in the olden days. Maybe get Hollow Knight Silk Song if I enjoy the genre. I've never played Hollow Knight, so I don't know if I would get Silk Song, but if you ask me, it seems a little overhyped. Same with Deltarune. Like, I understand they're very good games, but I don't know. Collab with Toby Animates. That'd be cool, but like, I feel like he'd be a very difficult person to reach. So, I don't know. Anyway, back to animating. What background music do I use in my videos? Right now I'm using like Pokemon music, but that's for streams because it's like more energetic. But normally I use Tomodachi Life music. It's like pretty calm and it won't distract the viewer too much, which is like important, right? Because you don't want the viewer only listening to the music.
Just like
Let's see. Wait, what song is this? I've never heard this one. Wait, what the hell? Okay, it for some reason left my playlist. Oh, that's really weird. The heck? Huh. Oh, okay, that's like really weird. It looks like my playlist just randomly died. But it's still playing music. I thought I looped it. Anyway, I guess I'll just, I don't know, pick a random song on here. Boom. Sorry about that. Let's see. So it's gonna be like... I do want to, like, customize a few of these mouths just so it actually lines up. Watch the master at work. Watch this. Okay, so he's doing like a ah sound, like very like he's saying like ah or something. But now he's doing the S sound. He's like, sss. Boom, easy. Hey, time to get copyright striked. The thing is with Pokemon, for some reason they don't copyright the music. I think I heard something about this a while ago, that Pokemon tried to, or Nintendo tried copyrighting all their music, but then it took down like all the gaming channels, so they had to revert that, and now they're not like allowed to copyright it, their game music. Because if I'm a gaming channel and the music from the game just happens to be in the background, well, and I get copyrighted, that's not my fault. It's in the game that I'm playing that, like, I'm advertising because I made a video off of it. So, that's the reason why I can get away with using Pokemon.
Like Rush. Just like Rush.
here, let me see. I want this to be like up here right there, and he's gonna be very sad. Let's see, he's gonna be like, I know this looks weird now, but trust me. I think I'll give him like a little shadow too. Basically, now I'm actually giving him real lip sync, which sucks because I guess it doesn't really line up too well with whatever I made. Wait, trust me on this. Make a Discord. Well, if you were paying attention, you'd know I have a Discord. It was pinned on my channel or something like that. You should see it. Like it says, or it should be just on the channel page next to the subscribe or whatever. But I don't know. Like if it's not there, that's not there. But it's supposed to be. Hey, hello, Henry the Banana. Let's see here. Let's see. Does Adobe work similar to Flip-a-Clip or not at all? Honestly, not at all. I'm pretty sure Toon Squid is supposed to be pretty similar, but that's just what I've heard. I mean, Flip-a-Clip, I don't know, it feels like Flip-a-Clip is closer to Flipnote on the DS. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I started using Flipnote for shorts. That's like pretty nice, pretty nice. Wait, come on. Noise. Epic Animates cameo when? Huh, well, it's almost like Epic Animates is the one who typed that, right? Wow, it's kind of suspicious. Alright, well, let's see. I want to see how this looks.
Just like Rush. Ha!
I don't know. I feel like there's something very off about these. Let's see. Can I put an in between there? Spam, get a load of this guy? That's crazy. Let's see. Gotta make him a little bit taller. Oh, let's see. I gotta kind of like make his movements a little more sporadic here.
Old. Just like Rush. Ha! Like.
Let's see, I'm gonna break apart this symbol and then shoot, you guys are spamming get a load of this guy. No. Man, this looks really good for the chat engagement. Let's see. Wait, I feel like I gotta swap these. Let's see. Alright. Do I think I'd ever make a song like Haminations did years ago? I mean, I feel like I would make a song, maybe, but not anything like Haminations one. Because, I don't know, there's something, like, different about that. Like, it's kind of like a song explaining who he is and all that. And I know, I feel like I wouldn't do that with my character or like my channel. But I'd probably make like I don't know, like a theme song or something, like an intro or outro song or something like that. But we'll see. Wait, is this even the right frame? It isn't. Let's see. Break apart, A. And yeah. And now that I think of it, the streams are just Q&As. I mean, basically they're Q&As to keep you guys entertained, because nobody wants to just watch me animate with no talking or anything like that, or with no commentary. So yeah, basically Q&As without the actual Q&A part, or without. Basically just Q&As, but not really, but also kinda. Sorry, give me a second. Let me just fix something here. Sorry about that. Let's see. Did I get monetized? Yes. Yes, we did. We are now earning the monies. But since I did make a deal within the I need help video, I will gamble some of my income. Yay. Basically, first month's or however much worth of income I make, I'll gamble all of that in Roblox because I promise that. But that's it. I'm not gonna gamble any more than that. I'm not gonna permanently gamble all my YouTube earnings. Hell no. You have multiple questions because you discovered the channel a little bit ago, and you always want to learn how to animate. My question is, what software am I using? I'm using Adobe Animate, and it's a pretty cool one. Do I play Minecraft? Pretty much only for the streams, but sometimes. I've actually learned how to back up the hardcore world, so now I'm just exploring, knowing how to, basically just a test map. Let's see. How long have I animated for? Honestly, maybe a bit more than a year. I mean, I first started animating probably 2 years ago, but I never felt the need to upload it. But I remember once I was on vacation, and I got a Jaden Animations video recommended to me. And my friend, one of my friends had always, had introduced me to animators like Infamous Swoosh, all that. And I always thought they were cool, but never really thought much of it. And I was watching a Jaden Animations video, and I was thinking, that kind of looks pretty easy. I could do that. So that's the only reason I decided to animate. Because I thought, I could do that. And it's not as good, but I could do that. I genuinely think I could make a 20-minute video that looks just as good as a Jaden Animations video if I spent enough time. Like, could it take me a year? Probably. Like, probably it could. But, you know, that's not the question. I genuinely think I could make an animation that looks just as good as the Jaden Animation Nuzlocke video if I spent a year at it. Now, there's no way I'm spending a year on it, but still. Let's see. Am I getting the Switch 2? Honestly, I would consider getting the Switch 2, but not yet. The thing is, every game that's on the Switch 2 that's like so crazy, it's being advertised and everything, I can pretty much get anywhere else. It's just on the Switch, which I don't really care about. Like, it's fine. But I don't really care about that. But once the mainline Pokemon games, Pokemon Gen 10, once we got the brand new, like Mario Odyssey 2 or whatever, once we get a new Zelda game, new Kirby game, new everything, then I'd buy it. Am I gonna collab with other small animators? The thing is, like I used to like a lot more, but now now that I'm monetized and whatnot, I've also, people have legit tried to kind of cheat me a bit saying, hey, can you, or it's like, hey, want to collab? Okay, sure, just send me the lines. That's all I said. It's like, okay, send me the lines, I'll voice in your video real quick. But then they're like, no, I'm going to be in your video. I'm like, hey, I never agreed to this. I'm not letting you leech off of my subscribers and all that, man. Like, I know what you're trying to do. So, and the thing is, like, I don't, if somebody does that, like, I'm not gonna talk to them again. And then the thing is, now that my channel's near 10,000 subscribers, I've learned YouTube actually realizes if a channel has more than around 6,000 subscribers, and will alert, and it will alert the channel that, and let's pretend a channel with 6,000 subscribers commented on my video. I would be alerted and get a notification that they did that because they're a big enough channel. And then basically it boosts the video just a bit. If you've seen my pizza video, you can see it actually has like a good amount of views, but it also has a comment from like a channel with 2 million subscribers, Plan 3. And it boosted the video to have more views. And that's why collabs do well, because, you know, a person with a big enough channel is involved, and it's gonna boost the video a bit by tying you to them. So now I'm learning to, like, what? How much is my time worth? Am I gonna get anything out of being in your video? And are you going to get anything with me being in yours? Have I tried stop motion animation? I have. I honestly think it's a lot of fun. And if I had more time, I would do it more. I've also, like, tried doing stuff with puppets, you know, like the fun puppets and, like, Sesame Street and all that. Have I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Yes. I think they're great games that just got done so dirty. Like, they run horribly and don't look great, but they are great games. There's just some missing. Anyway, let's work on the video.
Stream is old, just like Rush. Just like Rush.
Let's see here. Wait, I want him to lean a little bit more this way. Yeah, that's good. I'll have him lean just a bit this way. Scarlet and Violet are getting a free upgrade on Switch 2. I thought it was a paid thing. You have to get the booster or whatever. Like the upgrade pack or something like that. I don't remember what they called it, but I think it's like a $10 upgrade to make it look how it's supposed to. The weird thing is Scarlet and Violet are now like how they were supposed to be on the Switch 2, how it should have been at launch on the Switch 1. Which is okay, like, seems a little shady, but, you know, that's just how Pokemon is. As crazy as Scarlet and Violet were like some of the worst Pokemon games in terms of performance and stuff, but are now going to be the best, and like the only 60 frames per second game in who knows how long. I think since the last, the Game Boy Advance games, which it's like a 20-year difference, which is insane. What was my favorite video to make? Let me check. What videos have I made? Let's see here. Honestly, it was probably the origin of pizza. I really liked making that video. It was a lot of fun. So it's probably that one.
Just like Rush. Like Rush. Just.
Alright, so now you're gonna see me actually finish this section. Give me a second. Let me just find the right symbol or the saved asset. Where is it? What the heck? Yeah, okay.
Just like.
So you can see I'm gonna drag in this. It's the pre-made asset for Rushlight Invader. How cool is that? Oh, okay, what is this? Some games will be paid, but some will be free for better FPS. I thought all the games were like paid to upgrade, but maybe I'm wrong. How long have I been working on this video? No idea. I mean, I've taken some breaks because I had to go to California for like a family thing. So I've taken some breaks here and there, but I don't know. Whenever one of the streams was, let's see here. Hey, I guess it would have been I started about 13 days ago, because one of the streams, whatever stream it was, animating stream, but I don't know, the one after I'm good at Minecraft now is when I started. I want him to look a little sad. Oh wait, real quick, let me just make this look right. Let's see, gotta round out the corner. What? I gotta round out the corner there. Let me fix the sizing of the brush. Oh, that's good. Thoughts on Fortnite? I feel like it's way too complicated now. I don't really understand it, and I never really did. I'm not really a fan, but I don't think it's a bad game. But now it's definitely too complicated, and it's like impossible to keep track of what's going on. Like, that's my thoughts on Fortnite. Let's see, I want this to look right. That's probably good. Yeah, I'm gonna give him like a little shadow under his feet, I think. Wait, I gotta make sure this is the right size. Yeah. That's good. Wait. Yeah, that's really nice. Alright, I think I'll just have his arms like out to the side in like a almost T-pose. No chat war yet, that's something. I know. How crazy is that? The lack of a chat war. So peaceful. Alright, let me lower my desk real quick. Yeah, that's better. Hey, how did my character originate? I don't really know. I have somewhere on my computer, I have an image of the original burrito guy. But if you've seen one of the Hamination's videos, he has like the weird Hamination gremlin clone things. I thought, that's pretty interesting. What if it was like that, but a burrito? So I'll try and sketch what the original version looked like. So it would have been like this, and then I thought he'd just have like a ton of random like pieces of food coming out of him, and he'd be like, ooh. Wait, I don't know how to draw teeth. I know, he would have looked like this, but like way creepier. And then he's gonna be like, That was like what the original burrito looked like. And then I was like, what if I didn't want him to look demented? So then I wanted to just make him look like a normal character, and then I wanted to refine what the what the appearance looked like. So now I got to this, add eyes, and then now he's happy. He's no longer a monster. But yeah, this is basically how original burrito was created. A pink monkey said, "You just joined? Nice." Let's see, I want him to have his eyes like over here. Yeah. Yeah, he's looking at the right direction. I'm not sure how I want his mouth to look, so 1 second. I want him to look like a little sad, but not like too sad. Let's see here. Boom. I think that's like the style I'm gonna go for, like something like that. But we'll see. So I want him to kind of be like a little sad, but not too sad. Yeah, this should be good. Let's see here. Just paint it black, and boom. He doesn't look that sad though. I don't know. Alright, boom. Sad face. Yeah. Let me just really express how sad he is. Boom. Yo, you're a really great animator. I really look up to you. Well, thank you, Nolo Gaming. Hey, PR Animate says hello. Well, what's up? That's probably good. He's just gonna look sad. I don't know, I feel like his neck area is like too big. I don't really know. Oh shoot. Oh, I gotta fix that. Let's see. What? Oh, okay, I gotta fix some in my settings. That should be good. Let's see, this should be good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna move the planet thing up a bit, so then it looks like he's kind of facing this direction. That should be good. I know, I feel like it should be a little off to the side though. That's okay. He's just sad. And then under him, I'm gonna have a like a shadow. Do I have any drawing tablet recommendations? But it doesn't need to connect to a PC or laptop. I don't really know. Like, if you really want something that's like a drawing tablet, but not for a PC or laptop, I recommend just getting like a iPad or something. You know, like if you have one of those should work fine. And then if you have like, or yeah, I think those should work fine. But I don't really know how many drawing tablets like connect to phones. Like, I'm not aware of any. Watch this. It's gonna make it a little bit darker. Then I'm gonna have it glow a bit. Okay, gotta have it blurred. Boom, now he has a shadow at his feet. How crazy is that? I think I'll get rid of this earlier version. I think I'll kind of scale him down a bit. I'll have him like slide into frame. Man, I've spent like a long time on this, man. Already an hour just on this one scene. How crazy is that? Let's see. I think I want him like this. I think I'm gonna have him blurred a bit. But yeah, I could do that. A blur. Yeah, that's good. It looks like he's in the background because he's just a little bit blurred and the focus is drawn to Bruto. Wait, I'm gonna try something. I know it looks weird right now. Alright, never mind. It's not what I envisioned. I know. I think I'll just have them appear from this side. Should be good. Alright, give me a second. Let me get some water. Sorry about that. Let's see here. I feel like he needs to be a little bit farther here. I'd say that looks pretty good. Like, it fits. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just make this mouth look right. Oh wait, wrong size. Should be good. Is this a new video? Yes it is. This is gonna be the history of ice cream. Let's see. You're a young artist and want to start an animation career, but wait, like you really want to be a YouTube animator. You watch your video about it, but I don't need you to answer questions, but I need some tips. Alright, well, I mean, if you're looking for software, Flip-a-Clip is a pretty good one to start on. You can get it on pretty much any phone or tablet, and then that's a good one to have. And then I recommend you just, get started. Like, that's the most important part, to get started. It's easier now than ever to just start an animation channel. And I recommend, you don't have to do storytime animation. I recommend you could, or I don't know if I recommend, but like, a cool thing I know a lot of people do is just they like to make animated shorts where they do, they animate to the meme, like sounds or sound effects or like audio like that. I think that's a good place to start. The burrito looks like the Roman leaf crown. Oh shoot, okay, that's kind of true. Yeah, I see it now. I see it. Hey, hello Josh Animations, what is up? Hey, when this team playing Pokemon Fire Red, you're about to wipe. Let's see. I feel like this should be good.
Old. Just like Rush. Ha!
Yeah. Like nutshell animations. If you're gonna do animate all the audio and whatnot, at least you should credit the actual audio source. Nutshell Animations does not do that, which I don't recommend. I mean, Nutshell is a big enough channel that doesn't really matter for them, but still. Like, just credit that if you choose to animate short or like audio, credit the actual original, because that's a problem with YouTube and TikTok and all that nowadays. Nobody actually credits the original. So I recommend you do that, because you could get in hot water. Let's see. Hey, this took us 58 minutes to do. Remember this.
Is old. Just like Rush. Ha!
Like, wow, that was so worth my time. Wow. You're doing a Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke right now. Any tips? If you're talking about tips for the actual, like, the Nuzlocke itself, what I recommend you do is, look up all the gym leaders, their levels and the types they use, all of that stuff. Look at, do they use heal items, everything like that. What the level of their Pokemon is, how many Pokemon they have, and it'll get you more used to the battle. Because when I was playing Pokemon X and Y, I didn't know the gym leaders could heal, and that almost ruined my run. This is a 3-frame thing, so let's see. There is a burrito emoji. Yes, there is. Oh wait, let me see here. I was supposed to create something here. Sorry, 1 second. Huh. Oh yeah, so now we have channel memberships. And I created the I Need a Burrito channel emoji, which is pretty cool too. I don't know if, for some reason, I can't access it, which is like really weird, but it's cool. Well, that's a lot of burrito emojis in chat. It's crazy. Let's see. I think I gotta flip this. Horizontal. Watch this. Basically, just get rid of the blur. Then just have them like this. Boom. I'm a genius. Do I play Incredibox? I've never heard of, oh, well, I've heard of Incredibox, but I don't know what's on. Like, here, let me look it up. Incredibox. Oh wait, it's the guys where they sing and all that. Yeah. I've never played it, but I know of it. Oh yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out how all the YouTube membership stuff works. They're not very good at documenting any of it, but you know, I'm working on it. And then I'm also trying to set up a Patreon, because that actually might be better than YouTube memberships, because I'm pretty sure YouTube takes like a crazy cut from memberships. But you know what, I'll try and I'll do whatever works. But I'm thinking I'm gonna try and create the I Need a Burrito Patreon. What? No way. Whoa, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm working on it now. Just trying to make it as good as possible. Do I plan on doing another Nuzlocke or no? Once Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, I think it's supposed to be this year, I will be doing a Nuzlocke of that. If I'm even able to beat it. Because I know Pokemon Legends Arceus is like crazy, crazy difficult to beat if you're doing a Nuzlocke. Do I watch Big City Greens? I watched like seasons 1 or 2 or however many, and then I stopped watching at the most recent one because it's just too much. And I think I'll probably start watching again. If I have time today, I'll probably watch a little bit. Man, look at my art skills. I'm so good. Man, you can really see the emotion in this, whatever this is. Don't mind me asking, how old am I and what age did I start animating? I'm 14 and I have no idea what age I started animating, because I don't keep track of those things. Hey, hello Sam, you say sorry if I'm late? Well, better late than never. Do I play My Singing Monsters? I used to, and I thought it was a fun game. But, I think I might have, uninstalled it, a while ago, just by accident, and didn't really want to have to get all my stuff back. Do I watch Star vs. the Forces of Evil? I never really got into that one. I was more interested in Gravity Falls and all that, but I know everyone likes Gravity Falls, but I like that one a lot more. But I also like We Bare Bears. That one was good. They're just funny bears doing stuff. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is make his mouth get bigger every single frame, which will look kind of weird, but you know, hopefully it works. Let's see here. Wait, what the heck? Shoot. Let me fix this. Who doesn't like Gravity Falls? That's what I'm saying. I would say I like We Bare Bears better though. they're bears, and they're like the wee bears. They're bears, and they do stuff. It's so good. Hey, Gravity Falls is amazing, and you like Regular Show a lot. Yeah, I've never gotten a chance to watch Regular Show, but like I know it's pretty good. I should probably start trying to watch it. Let's see. That's good. So I think. Wait, let me just create a duplicate here. Hide the original, and then sorry, 1 second. Then I'll just make a mouth. It's gonna be like, hey. Yeah, that's good. You can really tell the emotion in that whatever this is. Your favorite wee bear is Panda? I don't judge, but Panda is, in my opinion, the worst of the wee bears. I honestly think Ice Bear, or like, I think that's what he's called, is the best one. Because he's so awesome. You just got a PC. What animation and drawing app is better? If you don't want to spend money, or what do I prefer? I prefer Adobe Animate, which is what I currently use. But you should start out free just to see if you like animating. And what I recommend you do is get Clip Paint Studio is free, right? Yeah, or try Clip Paint Studio. I hear oh yeah, you can get a Clip Paint Studio trial. So I recommend Clip Paint Studio. Krita is pretty difficult. You could even do Blender if you wanted. Like 3D animation is so awesome, and you know, more people should try that. Like, I think I've never gotten into 3D animation just because I was never really able to figure it out. But I know that's a good one, or a good medium to use. Let's see. It's funnier because I don't draw like every frame. Exactly. I think I'm gonna make his mouth a little smaller here because I feel like he's already too open here. Yeah, that's probably good. Come on. Yeah. What inspired me to create the avatar and YouTube channel? The reason I created Burrito Man is because I saw Hamination's video and he had like little gremlin guys or whatever, and I thought, what if I did that, but he's a burrito gremlin? So, that was originally what Burrito Guy was called. Like, I just call him Burrito Guy, but it was Burrito Gremlin at first. Because, you know, he's like a gremlin, he's like a thing. But, you know, now he's a funny burrito guy. So, and what inspired me to create the channel? I saw Jaden Animation's video and thought, I could probably do that. Why do I think there is no big 3D animation YouTubers? I never said that. I just think there can always be more. Like, I think 3D animation is cool, especially on YouTube, and there could definitely be a lot more on the platform. Like, I know Doodly, I don't know if you've seen him, but Doodly is a very cool one. He actually just does tutorials, but like, still interesting and fully animated and everything. It's awesome. Game Motion Studio says, yo, am I late? Well, better a little bit late than ever. And you've come at the perfect time. Wait. No, that looks cursed. Do I watch Steven and Parker, the YouTube animator? I'm afraid I've never heard of them. I feel like there's something off here. That's cursed. That is so cursed. Have I tried stop motion? Like if you mean like with the Legos or whatever, yeah, I've definitely done that, and I thought it was super cool. And I've tried claymation, which is also very cool. It's like stop motion but with clay. So yeah, I have. Let's see. Do I indeed need a burrito? Yes, I do. Can I add a tiny little guy in a single frame? Well, watch this. Watch how tiny this little guy could be. Oh wait. Oh shoot. And watch how tiny this little guy could possibly be. Okay. Watch this. You want a tiny guy? He's a smiley guy. And that's how tiny he is. Yeah, you don't see him, do you? Yeah. But look at how tiny he is. Oh, we're zooming in. Oh, we're zooming in. Oh, we're still zooming. And there he is. He's such a tiny little guy that it's almost like he's not even there. Right? It's almost like I just deleted him right now and you'd never notice. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. And I might as well just send the link right here. Let's see it. Hey, bada bing, bada boom, kablam. Do I have Squishmallows? I used to, but I think I got rid of them. Like, I donated them to Goodwill. Wait, I want his mouth to be even bigger, which I know is crazy, but I gotta do it. Wait, come on. Shoot. Okay, change the brush size. That's good. Professor Elm is so helpless. He's asking a 10-year-old to help him from being robbed. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I feel like all the professors in Pokemon are kind of a little weird. Except Professor Sycamore. He's just awesome. Well, and Kukui. He's also pretty cool. Alright. That should be good. Man, this just looks so wrong. Rush. Like, I know. Sorry, give me a second. What's my opinion on Mr. Beast? I mean, after all the Mr. Beast drama, things, like, I feel like he could have dealt with that a lot better than he did. I feel like Mr. Beast's content kind of gets, like, way old, like, really fast, but, I mean, I have no vendetta against him personally or anything like that. Draw a BFDI character. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't watch BFDI, so I would not know what to draw. Who's the sad guy? This is Rushlight Invader. This is a collab video. What? No way. Whoa, that's crazy. What? No way. Oh, that's crazy. So, yeah. Well, I kind of want him to be a little bit closer than that. He's gonna slowly inch forward. Slowly inch forward. Let's see here. Nice. You can't find Adobe Animate when you search it on your PC. Oh, that's kind of weird. Here, one second. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, you might just have to go to the Adobe website, which is like what I do. I just go to like the Adobe official website and then find, like just go to Adobe. Oh, sorry, my bad. Adobe.com. yeah, go to the Adobe official site. Then they want you to go to Creative Cloud, but just ignore all that. View all products, and eventually you'll find it. Do I watch Sock Studios? No, I do not. Wait, who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't know if I've answered this before. I don't really think I have a favorite YouTuber. I mean, I watch a ton of random forms of content. I watch the random Minecraft hardcore YouTubers. I watch animation YouTubers. I watch programming YouTubers. Like I watch 3D pen YouTubers and stuff. So I don't really have one favorite. Do I think Toon Squid is a good app to animate on? I mean, I've heard it's good. I've never used it personally. I mean, I think if you're just getting started animating, just use Flip-a-Clip, see if you like animating in general, and then maybe eventually you can move up to a more expensive software. Sorry, one second. Let me just fix something here. Do I watch Anson Animates? I watched him like once or twice, but his content isn't for me. When is this video released? No idea. Actually, no idea. This could take a while. Like, this could be a really long video. Old. Just like Rush. Like. Alright, so here's what we got. Let's see, I kind of want him to scoot a bit this way. This is kind of like leaking the whole video. Kinda. I mean, here's the thing. Eventually, I'm starting up like Patreon membership, YouTube memberships, all that, because now I've like unlocked the requirements to do that. And obviously, you can see everything from the streams. But I will be like giving you guys the files to my animations, so you guys can see exactly how the inner workings of every single video goes, and you can like mess with it yourself if you want. What was my first animation software? Probably Flip-a-Clip. Yeah, Flip-a-Clip. Though technically, you could also say my first animation software was the McDonald's app. Yeah, if you know, you know. So play it from the beginning. Alright, let's do it. I enjoy, I guess. I know, maybe, yeah. Give me a second. Let me just line it up. For your viewing pleasure, it's the video. Ice cream. I really don't have to explain what it is, unless you have memory loss or something. Ice cream. I really don't have to explain what it is. Ice cream is one of the most popular desserts in the entire world, so it's hard to pinpoint its exact place of origin.
Nah, I got it. Watch this. Earth.
But what if aliens made it? They're on to us. Ice cream is old, just like Rush. Like ice cream. Yeah, so that's what we got. Yep. That's like that's like 2 weeks of worth right there. Or 2 weeks worth of work right there. So I hope you guys like it. It's pretty cool. I provide them as SWF files so you can zoom in vector form as much as you want. Yeah, I mean, I try and export them as in many forms as possible, like for memberships, Patreon, all that, so you guys could mess with them as much as you want. One second. Alright, let's see here. Wait, actually, let me fix this. I don't want it to glitch out. Have I had any members yet? No, and also I don't like advertise it at all. Like, I'm not telling you guys, yo, I have memberships, all that. So you guys have no reason to want to join. But I'm working on a Patreon, and the reason I'm like not the YouTube memberships is basically, hey, you guys get some stuff. Basically the YouTube memberships, I'll just have to kind of create workarounds, because once I set up the Patreon, you guys will get the access to the actual files that I'm using. Like, you guys could mess with this file that I'm working on right now, but the thing is, that's built into Patreon. So for the YouTube memberships, what I would do is just give you guys the link to a Google Drive or something like that, so you guys could still download it. It's just not as easy because YouTube doesn't have it. YouTube hasn't programmed it like that. But you know, I'm gonna set up all this cool stuff. So yeah.
Rush, like real, like real. This is years old. And it's like really old.
Alright, oh wait, I gotta fix that. Alright, we finally progressed a bit.
Like real.
What? The music, no.
Like really old.
Alright, so I think I'll have Burrito at the middle of the screen. I don't know. Let's see. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna see how Burrito looks at the middle of the screen. I know, there's something off about it. I'm not gonna mess with what works. So let's see. He's gonna be like... I'm gonna have his hands on his hips for now. See, something that sucks that I created the Burrito character is he has like no real anatomy. Like, what's weird is here, let me try and demonstrate. This, oh wait, what the heck? Okay, this is essentially where his head is, arms. So his arms are connected to his head. Then his torso is like here, which is also just weird. Like, it's not connected to his torso, it's connected to his head. His hair is here, so which messes up like a lot of things, and his legs are kind of wonky. But I make do. That's why I just that's why I cheat like a lot of these things to just look like. I mean, like here he's not actually, or he's not really animated a lot. He's just moving just a little bit, and it looks good enough. What small animators do I watch? I watch that guy John. He's very good. Opinionmation. I've talked to them on Discord, and I'm pretty sure that's like it. Like, I watch a lot of. I've watched like a lot of small animation channels because I've made it so my YouTube feed will always show those. But like, those are my favorites. When I voice videos and password protect links, so members. Wait, what? Wait. The videos password protect links, so members only to prevent leaks. I mean, what? I mean, basically, if you're talking about make sure the members can't just share the Google Drive or something, I'd have no way of doing that. But I don't know. I could probably figure it out. Like, only give members access. Like, specifically select your emails and nobody else's emails could select it, but that would probably work. According to voice stats, I've made approximately $300 in the last 28 days. Okay, I don't know what this voice stats is, but I haven't even been earning 28 bucks, or I haven't even been earning money for the past 28 days, and I wish I got $300. Like, that'd be so nice. But hell no, like, I have not made that much. Let's see. Do I have any pets? Yes, I have a dog named Brownie. You can even see that on my website. What? No way. Oh, I'm plugging my website. Here, let me see if I can show my dog. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Wow. What? No way. Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, this is my dog. I guess for some reason I just put my dog on my website, because why not? Let's see. When did I do voiceover for my videos? I mean, if you're talking about when did I do all the lines and stuff for my videos, I basically just do it right before I start animating. But probably like 2 days, or it's not 2 days, 2 weeks ago and a couple days.
Like really old.
Oh shoot. Let me fix this. This should be good.
Like really old.
I'm trying to see what this looks like.
Like really old. Really old.
That should be pretty good. Pretty good graph when he does all the stuff. Let's see here.
Like really old. Like
Alright, so he's gonna like crunch down a bit. Yeah, I'll try and show you guys. So he's gonna crunch down a bit. Wait, actually, wait a second. I might just be able to steal this from earlier in the video. Yeah, I could just steal this from earlier in the video. I'm gonna fix this part though. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just trying to focus here. Ice cream is one of the most popular is one of the most yeah, I could just boop, copy this, but I'm not gonna do that. Wait, no, okay, I am gonna do that. I'm not better than that. I will copy the existing stuff from earlier in the video. Now let's see. Let's see. Gotta just make sure the eyes stay consistent. Alright, that should be good.
like really old. Like really old.
Yeah, that's good. Real quick, I'm gonna just fix the original version. Let's see, gotta make sure his eyes are closed in here, closed here, and open there.
It's one of the most popular desserts.
Yeah, that's good. Now we'll go all the way back to right here. That. Alright, I'll hide this just so you guys can see better. Oh, nice.
Like really old. Like really old. Like
Oh, let's see. Gotta kind of make the arms move out a bit. Yeah, that's good. Nice. What animation apps do I think are the best? I mean, I think Adobe Anime is the best. It's just not for everyone. Clip Paint Studio is another good one. I know Blender is also pretty good. I like Flip a Clip because it's free. And then Toon Boom is also another very good program. I'd say those are probably the best, but Flip a Clip is just a good one to start with because it's like free and easy to get on like any phone or tablet. Hey, wait, his eyes don't look right there. Okay. Like really old. Like really old. Yeah, okay. We got this section knocked out pretty quick. Let me just fix that. Yeah. Now I guess I might as well just lip sync it. Do I watch Toby Animates? Yes, I do. Let's see. Alright, sorry, let me adjust my desk. Alright, let's see here. You're watching the stream while animating? Nice. Let's see here. Have I watched Cooper Gallinis? Yes, I have. I think he's pretty good. But I think it's crazy how he got so many subscribers just by making a full-length flip note. But it's good for him. Like, you know, he's making good content. My animations are clean. Thank you. That should look good enough. Like really old. Oh yeah. Like I think I'll have it a little bigger here. That should be good. Like really old. Now see, I planned this part, but already, but I feel like it'd be a lot of work to actually do. He's like, hey, ice cream is old, like really old, and he's like thousands of years old, and then it's gonna be like stuff rewinding and whatnot. But I'm not sure if I really want to do this because it feels like a lot more work than it really needs to be. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's see here. Let me see this.
Just like Rush, like really old. Thousands of years old. It is believed to exist in Suzuki. It is believed to
let's see. I think I'll take my clock asset that I use and put it here.
Thousands of years old and was believed to have existed since 200 BC.
And I'm not sure what I'll do here. Maybe I'll like animate an Indiana Jones type clip or something.
And was believed to have existed since.
Oh wait, I don't know if this is a good song to play for the stream. Never mind.
And is believed to have existed since 200.
I'm not sure what I'll do here. Let me just get rid of this. What's my opinion on Mr. Beast hitting 400 million subs? I was not aware he hit that many. But, good for him, I guess? I know, like, I don't really watch Mr. Beast, so I don't really have an opinion on it.
Is believed to exist since 200 years old, and is believed to exist.
Here, let me look up Indiana Jones real quick. Jones. Let's see. Indiana Jones, running from Boulder. I think I'll just like, I know. I think I'll try and find some like picture of Indiana Jones or like a meme or something. Yeah, okay, good enough. Yeah. Yep, we're just stealing memes now. Oh, what's this? Why, it's Indiana Jones looking at a golden artifact. And wanna know what I'm gonna do? Just turn it into ice cream. I mean, obviously I'm gonna put in more work than this, but you get the idea. He's gonna like, that's a really good looking ice cream there.
Thousands of years old and is believed to exist. Thousands of years old.
Let me real quick find my clock asset thing. Okay, you guys will see all my random videos. What? No way, that's crazy. Halloween video 20 should have it. Hello, GameBot87, what's up? Hey, TDX TV says, how are you doing? I'm doing real good. I'm trying to look through my existing videos. No way. This is one of what? There it is. The clock asset that I will never remake. Goodbye, Halloween video. Yeah, just stealing from my... Oh wait, what? It's already there? Huh, okay, I guess I already have it somewhere, but it's fine. Just gonna kinda center it. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, so he's gonna be like, hey, ice cream's real old. And wait. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna deal with this part later. Yeah, I'm gonna just deal with that later. But, so he's gonna be like, hey, ice cream is real old. Thousands of years old. And that's Indiana Jones. And 200 BC. It's gonna look really weird, but, hopefully it works. Let's see. Wait 1 second. There. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna see if I might want to. I might just put a green screen behind this, and just have it be the Big Bang Theory intro. Oh yeah, that could work. Okay. Yeah. Why bother trying to animate when I could just put a meme or whatever? Should I use ToonSquid or Flip-A-Clip? I recommend you use Flip-A-Clip first, just to see if you like animating and just get used to it. And then if you're really feeling it, and I don't know, if you want to upload like actual animations to YouTube and whatnot, then might as well switch to ToonSquid if you want to. But it's kind of personal preference. If you want to just jump in, try ToonSquid right away, there's nothing stopping you. But I recommend just start with Flip-A-Clip. This should be good for a green screen. Right? Wait, if anything, I could just steal the Big Bang Theory intro. I don't even have to animate this part. Yeah. Oh, it's because you already animate with ToonSquid. You just want to know which you should use. And if you already have ToonSquid, I recommend you just stick with ToonSquid. There's no real need to just use a different software. I hear ToonSquid is good, so I would just stick with that and get used to it. And do I have any siblings, or am I an only child? I have 2 sisters and 1 brother.
Like really old.
They just don't like live in America with me. They live overseas. But yeah, I do have all the siblings. Yeah, I could just. Yeah, I could just. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have the Big Bang Theory intro here, and then we're gonna transition to this part. Let's see. I am the youngest child in my family. Yes, I am. Yeah, they're all like way older than me. One of these days I might make a video like, I know, siblings or something, but I don't think I will. But you never know. Yeah, just gonna copy the asset again. Boom, it's so perfect. I feel like it doesn't really match the lighting in this scene, so I might want to rework this. I will make it blue this time. Yeah, okay, that's good. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is like convert it to a symbol, and so now I can add blur and whatnot. Yeah, this should be pretty good. I don't know if I can like block this out. Let's see. I mean, I would like it to be smaller if possible. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably fine. I'll just leave it as it was. So the light is like reflecting onto Indiana Jones. So I think I'll have the lighter part of it like here. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah. Wait, I don't know. I feel like it's a little too big. Yeah, I'm gonna create a darker, like a shaded side, and that should be good. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, the music's back. Nice. Yeah, I think that should be good, but I do think I'll, like, kind of put, like, a glow, or not a glow, but, like, a dark spot over it. Kind of like that. That should be good. I'll see, let's see. Kind of like that. Convert to a symbol. Then I'll make it really blurred. I'll have it have a glow, so then now it looks like it's a shadow. Let's see. What am I making? You arrived late? Well, this is the ice cream video, and I'm lazy, so I just have Indiana Jones looking at it. Oh wait, okay, I just found like a way higher res image, so I'm gonna replace it. 1 second. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. That should be good. Yeah. I'm liking how this is looking. It's like Indiana Jones, and he's just looking at ice cream. Alright, give me a second. Alright, so he's gonna be like, ice cream is like really old. And then I'll have the Big Bang Theory intro, partially, and then it's Indiana Jones looking at ice cream. Oh yeah, this image is like way better. Now, I'm not sure how I'll like animate this. I'll kind of have it slide in. So, like, oh wait, what? That should be good. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, okay, let's see. I think I'll move these lower in the timeline so I can have Burrito talking above it. Let me like do a quick test of what it would look like.
And is believed to have existed since
I think I'll have it start to like move aside here. Oh shoot.
Since 200 BC.
I think I'll just leave it as is. Yeah, that should be good.
And is believed to exist. And is believed to exist since 200.
I think he'd probably be in like this corner. He'd be like, yeah. Wait, gotta fix that.
And is believed to exist since. And is believed to exist since 200.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So, I think I'll make burrito in a bit, but let me just make sure everything looks right.
Since 200 BC.
Real quick, I might as well just draw this part out. So it's gonna be like 200 BC. That's gonna be like in large text. Wait, actually, I think I want it to be in like a stone. It looks like it's carved into a stone, so gotta try and like achieve texture. Hold on, I gotta erase this part. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I think I'll have it like this. Then I'll kind of make it gray. Kind of lighter areas here. Probably like that. I think I'll kind of have it like spikes or kind of indents and whatnot. I'll convert it to a symbol. Now, above this, I'll try and like map out where I want everything. Alright, so this looks pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. Wait, what the heck? Yeah. So now I gotta try and like convey depth. So it would probably be something like that. I'll get to this in a bit. Right now I just want to make sure this looks right. Okay, and then I'll try and like create variations in the colors. I'll like make the colors a bit more diverse. Alright, that should be good. Nice. So basically I'll just have it like in little patches of random shades. I only want it to be slightly darker though. Yeah, that's probably good. Is it good to eat 2,763 burritos? Well, yeah, that's fine, but it's not nearly enough burritos, if anything. You're making an animated series, but you also plan to do storytime animations. That's good you're setting goals and whatnot. It's good you have a plan for how or what you want to animate. That should be good. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks like the indents are actually there and actual highlights. And now I'll actually like draw out the text. You're gonna eat 9999. That's a lot of nines of your burrito brothers and sisters. Yep, fine with me. Let's see. I want the BC to really stand out. Yeah, that looks pretty good so far. Yeah. Now I'll get rid of the original version. I think I'll scale this down a bit, because it does look a little big. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, that's good. I feel like it's a little big, but should look good. I want it to pop. Oh, 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I'm not sure how I want to, like, convey depth, because I want it to look like it was carved into rock. Let me actually try and angle this a bit. Do my parents watch my videos? Yes, they do. And they like them. Alright, nice. It should be good. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta convey depth in like a very 2D image. I don't know. Like, I don't know how I would convey that this is carved into stone. I don't know if I will then. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a little too complicated. So I guess I just won't. Too bad. What are my opinions on pineapple pizza? I don't like pineapple pizza if it's like the pineapple is like really hot and whatnot. But like if it's cooled down, like the pineapple is cold, but the pizza is like whatever temperature, I'm fine with that. If my parents were to see me swear in a video, would they be mad? They probably wouldn't care. Like, as long as it's not connected to my name. It's like, hey, this guy, like my real name, this sweared live on camera, like all that. Like, it's not really that big of a deal, but like I shouldn't go out and do it. I don't know how I want to do this. Here's if I just darken the inside. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is kind of convert this to symbol, and what I'm gonna do is have it blurred just a bit, and then I'll kind of erase these, and then make the inside darker than like the outside or whatever. Yeah, okay, something like that. I think I'll have it something like that. That should look good enough. Yeah, something like that. I know it looks weird now, but you gotta trust the process. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is select all of these pieces and then like blur them. Let's see, blur it. I'll add like a glow. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the glow. And now I'm gonna just kind of paint in every single bubble. And that should look like it has a little bit of depth. Not really. I don't really know. Wait, is this different? It is, okay. You gotta make this like a lot darker. That should be better. I don't know. Like, that's probably fine. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in this case, I might as well just make it look really highlighted so you really notice it. Like this. I don't know. Let's see. Boom. That should be fine. Wait, what the heck? Wait a second. Is that like a glow or something? I don't know. There's some weird going on. Sorry, give me a second. Let me just fix this. I don't know, there's something weird about it. I don't know what it is, but there's something. Let me see if it looks fine. I don't know, it's a little too vibrant, so I think I'll just get rid of it. What the heck? That's weird. I just got like a weird Xbox notification. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna have this glow a bit. Hopefully this looks right. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. I mean, it's not the I don't know, I feel like I should just go with the look I was going for. I feel like it could be lighter, so you notice it though. Yeah, like that. Alright, that's fine. So he's gonna be like, hey, 200 BC, and it's gonna be a giant rock that's like says 200 BC. Let me real quick fix this corner. So it kind of doesn't look right. What the heck? That's fine. Alright, so he's gonna be like, hey, look, it's ice cream and 200 BC. Well, I'm pretty happy with the progress today, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I don't